At center, Xavier Tillman. At small forward, Dylan Brooks. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. At the other forward, Jaron Jackson Jr. At the other guard, Ja Morant. The head coach of the visiting team is Taylor Jenkins. Number 23, at guard, 6'4", number 3, Jordan. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew. Your small forward, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach of your Golden State Warriors is Steve Kerr.
Amici di My NBA on 2K, buona serata a tutti, benvenuti dal CS Center di San Francisco per Golden State Warriors, Memphis Grizzlies. Una rivalità sempre più accesa, da guardare tutta questa partita stasera da bordo campo. David Dorridge, le cifre di Stephen Curry in questa stagione, quasi trentello di media per Steph Curry.
Pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then there's Jaron Jackson.
Mancherà Steven Adams stasera.
And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low.
For the Warriors. Abbiamo pure un quintetto già da qualche partita per i Warriors. Un divertimento, amici. Possesso Warriors. Partita tutta da vivere, gran rivalità tra le due squadre, che si è accesa soprattutto dopo i playoff dell'anno scorso. Subito il anticipo dentro a canestro, sbaglia Tillman, errore Tillman. Si prende il tiro da 3, non va rimbalzo a Dylan Brooks. Subito Gemorand a canestro, Gemorand apre così le danze. Andiamo a rivedere. Oh. Una gran giocata per Gemorand. Raymond Green, Jordan Poole, cado da Bain, Jordan Poole, Thompson deve tirare, Thompson allo scadere.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building.
Jamoran da 3, non va rimbalzo Draymond Green.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step
Fallo
slow,
Desmond Bain.
closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Messa Warriors.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Floats it up for Wiggins.
Grande assist, Clay Thompson per Wiggins.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Now Morant. He averages over
Jamoran, fallo di Tillman, blocco illegale, palla persa Memphis.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Doppio campo Curry. Doppio campo Curry. Errore insolito per lui.
Taking a look at New Orleans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Memphis, they're doing what we all expected, playing an exceptional brand of basketball, trying to take over that top spot.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Tillman. The 8-footer.
Jamoran sbaglia. Thompson nell'angolo, in ritardo alla difesa di Memphis, rimbalzo Jaren Jackson.
Morant against Wiggins. Pass to Tillman. Out to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant outside.
Morant si alza da 3, Jamoran.
Beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 now.
Parità.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal
Clay Thompson, ottima rotazione per i Warriors, rimbalzo. Jaren Jackson Jr. sull'errore di Clay Thompson.
Try to help him get back on track.
Morant passes to Brooks. Bain kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. A 3-ball.
Si alza Desmond Bain da 3, non va rimbalzo. Draymond Green.
Taking it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out.
Approfitta Curry, non va rimbalzo. Jaren Jackson Jr. Desmond Bain.
When you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Now Brooks. After the missed 3 from Stephen
Jordan Pusic, Morant, dentro lo scarico Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. Timeout per i Warriors.
Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
See the stat sheet here for Stephen Curry.
Tutto pronto, si ritorna in campo sul 7-5
Golden State's
Memphis.
gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Poole the pass to Curry. They double team Curry. Shoots.
Stephen Curry, altro errore, rimbalzo Jamoran.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Morant.
Bain, palla persa, gliela ruba Stephen Curry.
On the wing, Thompson.
Clay Thompson. Cato da Brooks.
And the pass to Poole.
Jordan Poole, esce bene Desmond Bain. Infatti dà fastidio appunto sul tiro che sbaglia.
Yeah, you gotta like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Bain passes to Jackson.
Palla persa, quasi recuperata da Curry, poi prende il rimbalzo, sbaglia Cemoren. Si alza, non va. Wiggins.
And here is Brooks. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
Dillon Brooks, altro errore per i Memphis Grizzlies. Ottima la difesa di Golden State, Stephen Curry non va.
Now Morant after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Morant right side.
C'è Morant, altro errore.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected
Wiggins,
them
marcato da
to be in front
Jackson.
right now.
Wiggins, fallo. Tillman, il secondo fallo personale per Tillman, che sta rimpiazzando in un tetto base, l'infortunato Steven Adams. Tiri liberi per Wiggins.
Born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged. That's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep.
Aldama, gran passaggio dentro. Dillon Brooks.
Everyone loves,
Devo
but it's a
rivedere.
necessary concern in today's NBA.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close
Palla
game.
recuperata da Cemoren, da canestro Moren, fallo, Jordan Poole. L'intervento difensivo di Cemoren che ha recuperato il pallone, sto canestro. Fallo di Jordan Poole. Netto il fallo di
The
Poole.
Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game. Good from Morant.
Il primo Cemoren.
Entertainment factor. Can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
All free throws good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off
Stephen
for
Curry,
50
Jordan
on any
Poole.
given night, but he also looks
Thompson da 3, non va, rimbalzo Aldama.
Morant has an insane combination of athleticism.
Dillon Brooks, altro ottimo canestro per Dillon Brooks.
Not getting old here, seeing him make
Assist
that
di
leap
Desmond
pass
Bane.
with perfect timing.
Warriors trail by 6.
Palla persa ancora, Cemoren. Dentro la palla intercettata da Jordan Poole. Altro errore. Wiggins, canestro. Per Wiggins.
6 points for Andrew Wiggins.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, who has to take advantage like that?
Left side, Bane.
Desmond Bane. Jordan Poole, Bane a canestro. Ottimo il canestro di Bane.
Lead by 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fellow.
Timeout, Golden State.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
question. Time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Il nuovo live qui su My NBA on 2K. Warriors contro Grizzlies. Con Curry nell'angolo marcato da Jones. Di Vincenzo non va, ancora errori per i Warriors. Andando malissimo dal campo. Williams.
Vincenzo
lo scarico al Dama, si prende la stoppone di Looney. La selezione di tiro al Dama. Vincenzo. Blocco di Green. Di Vincenzo a canestro, sbaglia ancora Di Vincenzo per i Warriors. Brooks, lo scarico, Jones si alza, sbaglia, rimbalzo, Looney, Di Vincenzo, Kuminga, fallo di Williams. A rivedere. Pata di Looney.
Vincenzo finds Green. Golden State moving it around.
Si alza da 3, ancora un errore per i Warriors.
They have really shut down the middle, and he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Jones. Williams with the ball. Kuminga on him. Back to Jones.
Jones da 3, sbaglia anche Jones. Che percentuale al tiro. Entrambe le parti. Di Vincenzo, ancora un errore, palla fuori, possesso Warriors. Ultimo tocco di Santi al Dama. Altro errore per i Warriors. Piede dentro l'Arabia, sbaglia anche l'Arabia, non si segna più. Kuminga da 3, ora time out Grizzlies, più 3 Memphis.
Curry's such a great shooter, guys are going to be open.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Minuti e 51 alla fine del primo quarto, più 3 per i Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside, Jones passes to Brooks. Shoots over Di Vincenzo.
Sbaglia Di Vincenzo, rimbalzo. Vincenzo a canestro, ottimo canestro Di Vincenzo.
Jones with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
5 on the clock. On the wing,
Brooks. Williams allo scadere. Non va.
with the rebound.
Balzo di
Here's
Vincenzo.
Golden State now.
Stephen Curry a canestro. Gran canestro. Stephen Curry.
Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Raggio Warriors.
Jones against Curry.
Jones si alza da 3, sbaglia,
That time,
rimbalzo.
also a missed shot.
Green.
And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Stephen Curry.
Curry passes to Looney.
Looney, gran canestro Looney.
Has been a great
3 ora
job
Warriors.
just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Williams.
Williams,
And
fallo
the
di
call on the
Kuminga.
shot that sends him to the line.
Sei Williams.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Tre Warriors, 2 tiri liberi per Zaire Williams. 1-0-7 alla fine.
And that
Mette il
one
primo
falls for
Zaire Williams.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for
Entra
Memphis.
Brandon Clark. Esce Santi Aldama.
And both free throws
2
good
per
for
Williams. Meno 1 Grizzlies.
1:06 left to play here in the first. Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga.
Kuminga si alza da 3, non va, rimbalzo di Brooks.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Williams against Green.
Zaire Williams a canestro, Williams altro fallo. Looney ha paura di attaccare il canestro. Zaire
The
Williams
Grizzlies shooting their fifth and
Protesta
sixth
Looney.
free throws of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the
Cosa da
season,
dire anche
so
Taylor
there's plenty
Jenkins.
of room for improvement.
Tiri liberi Zaire Williams.
And that one
Il
falls for
primo,
Williams.
parità.
And both free throws good for
2
Williams.
Williams, 4 su 4 finora alla lunetta.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Palla persa, non la recupera poi di nuovo Stephen
Curry passes
Curry.
to Kuminga.
Dentro di Vincenzo.
To the paint. Here's Looney.
Passaggio Looney, la schiaccia. Kevin
So
Looney.
long, gets up there and flushes
30 secondi alla fine.
Curry against Jones. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Zaire Williams.
On the wing, Williams. Just 5 on the clock.
Williams sbaglia, rimbalzo Looney.
Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
E tirare di Vincenzo allo scadere. Quasi canestro a tabellone di Vincenzo. Finisce il primo
The
quarto.
Warriors on top, up by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
And get ready to move.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Secondo quarto sempre live dal Chess Center di San Francisco.
So
Warriors.
Curry sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with
fallo, quasi canestro Desmond Bain, fallo di Green. Tiri liberi per Desmond Bain. Fallo mi sembra che è stato fischiato Draymond Green. Andiamo a rivedere, sì. Fallo di Draymond Green.
From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Due tiri liberi per Bain.
And he knocks down the first
primo.
one. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there's some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Wiggins.
Wiggins.
And he's going
blocco dentro, azzardato la layup. L'intercetto di Gemoran da canestro, Morè. Ma a rivedere.
The contact can't trip Moran up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate
Clay Thompson, ancora Jordan Poole. Scatto da Gemoran, lo scarico per Clay Thompson da 3. Non può sbagliare, è il suo tiro. Clay Thompson.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Morant against Poole.
Gemoran. Secondo fallo per il centro dei Warriors. Andiamo a rivedere Gemoran.
At the line for 2.
Good from
primo Gemoran.
He's checked in for Brandon Clark.
Rientra Tillman, esce Brandon Clark. Grizzlies, come già detto, senza Steven Adams stasera, impiazzato in quintetto da Tillman. Questi due intanto Gemoran. Jordan Poole.
Thompson outside.
Sempre Gemoran su di lui. Bain su Clay Thompson. Si riprende il tiro da 3. Clay Thompson inizia a riscaldarsi. Super Clay Thompson.
Outside Bain.
Tillman.
Here's Tillman. Guarded by Green.
Gemoran da canestro. Morè.
Morant's got 13.
Altro gran canestro.
Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Jordan Poole
against Morant. Outside Green.
Si alza da 3 Green. Non va. Kevin Looney rimbalzo. Ottimo canestro Devon Looney.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game.
Ottimo assist, ottimo canestro di Tillman. Testa, cercava anche il contatto, il fallo. Time out ancora Warriors. Più uno Memphis.
Timeout called the Warriors.
to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Di nuovo in campo 29 Memphis, 28 Warriors.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pass to Green. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. And there's the whistle.
Fallo di Looney. Protesta tutto il Chase Center. Perplesso anche Steve Kerr. Palla persa Warriors.
Poole against Morant. This is it to Tillman. Covered by Wiggins. Jackson trying to break free. And that one is off. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Subito Klay Thompson da 3 non va questa volta rimbalzo Tillman.
Memphis leading.
Desmond Bain.
On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Thompson.
Bain si alza, sbaglia, rimbalzo ancora Looney. Primo lavoro sotto canestro come al solito per il centro dei Warriors nell'angolo. Fallo, canestro. Terzo fallo di Tillman. Ottimo canestro per Wiggins.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Tiro libero per Wiggins.
As much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break.
Corto il tiro libero, subito il rimbalzo alla rabbia, Desmond Bain.
They've got to get better looks. Here's Morant.
C'è Morant, sbaglia, ottima difesa Looney. Nell'angolo Wiggins, in ritardo la rabbia, non va rimbalzo, c'è Morant.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Jackson.
Jackson
He's coming
Jr.
off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Morant against Poole.
Si alza già Morant, non va rimbalzo. Tillman sbaglia, poi l'appoggio a tabellone Tillman. Tutto errore per lui, la rabbia, canestro Wiggins, altro fallo questa volta è di Jaren Jackson Jr. Prima gara finora per Wiggins.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
That free throw.
Sbaglia il primo tiro libero
Wiggins has
Wiggins.
showed himself over the past
Entra
couple
Santi al
seasons as
Dama,
being a great two-way
esce
player,
Tillman,
and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that
Dama
twisted.
alla
And
grande.
Memphis making a change
Jaren
here.
Jackson Jr.
Aldama's checked
centro.
in. No good at the strike
sbaglia
this time. Second misses
il
also.
secondo.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Now, here's Bain. Here's Morant.
Cemore! Che cosa ho visto?
Right there, Morant
Che
practicing
cosa ha
for the dunk
fatto?
contest. I see you, young fella.
Che giocata, Cemore.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible
Jordan
move by
Poole.
him on what's been an impressive night.
Giocatore
all around.
Cemore.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Thompson
Doppie
inside the
atletiche
line.
soprattutto,
And the
sbaglia.
rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Klay Thompson.
Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Morant. He's
Cemore.
got 15.
Il blocco di Jaren Jackson Jr.
Pass to
Lo
Jackson.
scarico
Let it go
Jackson,
with
si
a
prende
three.
il tiro, non va al rimbalzo.
Doesn't get it to drop
Jordan
short.
Poole.
And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson in the corner.
Nell'angolo. Altro errore Klay
And
Thompson.
there have been some terrible
Partito
shot
bene a
choices
canestro
here.
Desmond Bain, fallo. Rip Klay Thompson.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And a breakdown here,
Sta dura
guys. The hustle
fisicamente
stays for the
stasera qui,
Grizzlies.
al
Right
C-Center.
off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing
Non
lanes
si molla un
and create
centimetro
some steals
stasera.
in transition.
They've done a
Gran
great job
rivalità
tonight
tra
of
le due
getting
squadre,
out
come
in
detto prima.
transition, so that
Due tiri
focus on
liberi
fast
ora
break
per Desmond
adds your
Bain.
total in a hurry.
And the first one.
Segna il primo.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
poi Zaire
And Memphis
Williams.
also making a switch.
Scende
Williams is
all'aria.
checked in. And
2
Bain
su 2
drops
per
them both.
Desmond Bain. Tre Grizzlies.
Here's
C'è anche
Poole.
Stephen Curry in
17
campo.
points for him last game against Brooklyn.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively, finishing up with 4 steals. It's an impressive feat. And you can tell he takes pride in that part of the game.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. It's Curry
Tirare
outside.
Stephen Curry. Fatto. Stephen Curry, time out
Timeout
Memphis.
called the Grizzlies.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to the devastating injury. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Fans, give it up.
Tremendous come into the Warriors.
6 minuti e 03 all'intervallo. Perfetta parità.
Here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will conclude a 5-game road trip.
Scarico Gemorel, si alza Jaren Jackson Jr.
And the nice assist from
Punti per
Morant.
lui.
Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson
Desmond Bain
outside.
su di lui.
The pass to Kuminga.
Kuminga, 2 punti, Kuminga, piede sulla linea di balzo, Aldama.
Aldama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant left side.
Gemorel. Tiene lo scarico, invece per Williams non va.
Warriors with the
A
rebound.
3 Zaire Williams.
Here's Green.
Green che l'ha toccata Aldama. Che l'aveva toccato Aldama.
Here's Morant. He's got 15. Outside, Bain. Shot clock
C'è
at
Morant
5.
contro canestro Morant.
Gets it to go on the assist by Bain.
Altro ottimo canestro
Bain's
Morant.
got 3 assists in the game. Curry passes to
Stephen
Kuminga.
Curry.
Thompson surveying the floor.
Thompson.
Kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry.
Curry.
Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Clay Thompson allo scadere, ottima la
Aldama
difesa
with the rebound.
di Memphis.
Aldama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
C'è Morant,
Curry against Morant. To the middle.
carico.
Jackson passes to Aldama.
Aldama solo, ottimo canestro Santi Aldama più 4
Less
Memphis.
than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the
C'è
second.
Morant,
Now here's Curry. He
Stephen
has
Curry.
5.
Clay Thompson esce ancora.
By Williams.
Wouldn't surprise me
Sbaglia,
to see him
Clay
find his
Thompson
touch and still be a
dentro.
factor.
Ottima palla, schiaccia Zaire Williams.
Points onto their lead
Massimo
with the
margine di
tomahawk.
vantaggio
Bringing
della
it down
partita
hard.
per i Grizzlies, più 6.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Wiggins.
Wiggins, c'è Santi Aldama su di lui, Stephen Curry non va,
No good. And the Grizzlies
hai
leading
un
by
tiro
6.
pulito da 3 finora per i Warriors.
Here's Morant.
Morant, Aldama,
Aldama passes to Williams.
Zaire Williams lo
Feed
scarico
to Jackson.
per Jaren Jackson Jr. fermato.
Clay showing some signs that time.
Così
Prime time defense.
Stephen Curry dall'angolo, non può
Yeah, he couldn't
sbagliare.
connect on anything from
Now
outside
three
in the
Warriors.
first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17.
Aldama si prende il tiro da 3, non va,
Aldama can't hit.
c'è la Curry su di lui. Stephen Curry si prende ancora il tiro da 3, Stephen Curry non va, rimbalzo. Wiggins, Kuminga da 3, non va, rimbalzo ancora, sbaglia poi Clay Thompson.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jackson looking
blocco,
around to the wing on the left. In the corner it's
palla
Bain, stolen
persa,
by Thompson.
tutto passaggio c'è Morant. C'è qualcosa di dire con la panchina dei Warriors, c'è Morant. Scintille,
Kicks to Kuminga.
Kuminga,
Green left side.
Raymond Green. C'è Jaren Jackson su di lui, Clay Thompson da 3, ancora un errore Clay Thompson.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit
Desmond
on
Bain.
him. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Williams. He's got
Williams,
6 outside for
scarico.
Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Zaire Williams, errore ancora Memphis.
Warriors trail by 3.
Raymond
Curry
Green,
has it in the corner.
Stephen Curry, gran canestro. Chef Curry, timeout Memphis.
Just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 15.
1 minuto e 16 all'intervallo, più uno Memphis, rimessa a Brandon Clark.
In for Thompson. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Brooks comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for
Brooks, marcato da Di Vincenzo.
Now here's Brooks. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Clark against Green. Puts it up from 12. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Here's Curry.
Stephen Curry sbaglia, rimbalzo Santi Aldama.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond.
Brandon Clark dentro la palla per Jones ancora, quanti errori. Vincenzo, Stephen Curry da 3, sbaglia anche Curry. Wiggins, fallo, canestro, fallo di Zion Williams, canestro di Green.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Dubs, John-Michael Green.
Tiro libero per John-Michael Green. Per il gioco da 3, per portare i Warriors più 2. 9 secondi alla fine.
Curry against Jones.
Aldama, fallo questa volta, canestro di Aldama e fallo di Wiggins. Parità.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Un tiro libero per Aldama per completare il gioco da 3 punti. Sbaglia Aldama, balzo Wiggins, Di Vincenzo deve tirare, Di Vincenzo non va. 43 pari all'intervallo. Ci vediamo tra un quarto d'ora circa, amici, per il secondo tempo di Warriors Grizzlies qui dal Chess Center di San Francisco.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive goals. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. Go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after